Hi everyone, so I wanted to show you how to make these beautiful kind of frosted glasses, which is kind of cool for just a little Christmas present of some sort. Here's another one with some candy canes. I haven't painted the top yet, but these jars, my mother is obsessed with Taster's Choice coffee. So this jar is just from the Taster's Choice coffee that you find in any of the grocery stores. I took all the labels off and washed them really good. And then basically what I did was on my Cricut, I cut out a couple patterns. So the Santa Claus works really well. The candy canes work well. And then there's this really pretty Christmas tree. And the Christmas tree works really well also. And since I'm spray painting over them, I actually just used contact paper from, this is a different project I'm working on, contact paper. And I get this at Walmart, and it's like $5. It's super thin, so on my Cricut machine, I actually just use the paper setting, just so you know. All of the thicker vinyls, you can go ahead and, or thicker contact paper, you can use the vinyl setting on your Cricut if you want to, but this, again, is super, super thin. So I use the paper setting, and it works out perfectly. So this makes it a little bit more cost effective, and like I said, especially since I'm just kind of using it as more of a stencil, I just felt like that was an easier option. Also, just so you know, Glad Press and Seal works really well, and it lifts it off with no problem. I burnish it on the back and the front. I rub my scraper along the back when I have the press and seal on it. I just rub it, like here's one, I rub it on the back of it really well, and then on the front I just take my finger and rub it along, and then once you get like the initial to peel up, it peels right off. So yeah, so this is also another kind of cost-effective way that you can get the contact paper to use as a template. So basically, I lay down, I put the vinyl onto each side of the glass. This is my test one, so I didn't really think about the fact that I should do both sides, because if someone has it sitting like on their desk or something, these are for some of my friends at work. So I put one front and back, and then I just spray it with this frosted finish spray. This Uber Soft I bought at Michael's, and I really like it. So the Christmas tree, this is the Uber Soft. This here, the Frosted Glass by the Krylon, I like this too. So this works out just fine. It's just really anything to give it a frost. I did not keep one to show you on this video today, but with the candy canes, I was like, oh, I should do like the red sea glass, and I think it's the Krylon, and it was the sea glass, and it did not look very well. So just FYI, I did not like the way it looked, and to be honest with you, the designs did not stand out the way they do against the frosted. So even my daughter was like, no mom, I like the frosted better. So I had asked her opinion. So maybe just stick with the white if you want. And then I spray painted this top, and it came out fine. I'm probably gonna put like a bow on top, or I might put like a knob on top, so it just kind of looks like one of those jars. I just haven't gotten around to deciding how I want to finish off the top and maybe cover this up here. And then also, just so you know, I don't have them up here, but for my gifts, I am putting a Bath & Body Works, the little hand lotions and the little tube of hand cream fit perfectly in here. So these are going to be teacher presents, and these are going to be some coworker presents, because I want to give them something, and the reception girls at my office. I want to give them a little bit of something, but I can't afford to hand out a ton of gifts. And then especially my daughter's teachers. So I'm putting some candies, and then I'm putting a hand lotion and a hand cream. That only comes out to like $10. And then of course the jar was free because my mother saved them for me. She brought me one and said, I know you can do something with this. And by the way, I have 25 of them. So yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. I will be more than happy to answer them as best I can. Hope you have a great day. Bye.